Hey happy homemakers, welcome back to another ultimate clean with me. Today's video is going to be packed with some cleaning motivation as we prepare for guests by painting and cleaning the spare room. There's so much work to be done in there, and I'm also throwing in a quick Dollar Tree haul as well. Before we dive into the cleaning, if you like content like this and you find it really motivating, please make sure you let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing down below. Also leave me a comment letting me know what is your #1 way to prepare for guests and also make them feel welcome in your home. I would love to hear your ideas and inspiration. And now let's get into the cleaning because we have a lot to do today. So last night Daniel was in here pretty late just taping off everything and he almost completely finished. But I'm very excited because today everything is going to be painted white. The trim, the closet, the baseboards. It's going to be amazing. And right now it is a huge mess because I have been just so busy with work and cleaning up the rest of the house, reorganizing, and this has kind of become the dumping grounds for everything. But today I'm going to really, put away as much as I can. Since the paint's gonna be wet, I might have to save this until Monday. Marcus was in here this morning and brought all his little paints in. He wanted to paint with Daddy. It was so sweet. So while Daniel was busy painting for the morning, I just headed out to the Dollar Tree with Marcus. Chloe was with my sister at her ballet class with her cousin, and so I just got Marky out of the way because all he wanted to do was be in the room with Daddy, and it just wasn't a good idea to have him around all that white paint. So I just took him to the Dollar Tree. We needed a few things and he just loves going there. That's something that we've been doing every couple weeks ever since all the lockdowns and quarantine started. It's just been a place where they can still be kids and have fun, and I always give them $1 each to spend and they love it. Okay, so here's everything all laid up that I got at the Dollar Tree. I found some really great stuff. I always get these napkins. They just seem like a really great price for 50 of these nicer looking napkins. And then I also got a small pack of paper plates just for those nights where I don't want to do too many dishes. And then also I try not to go through too many of these, so just 10 freezer bags is plenty for me. I have a little travel garbage can in my car and I like to line it with these little bags. And then just for muffins and cupcakes and stuff in the morning, I got some more muffin liners and I needed some more tissue. And I thought both of these boxes were so pretty. I got some coconut milk because I love making chicken korma with this. It's so good. This is the paste salsa, but it's just this really cute little jar, but I actually like it in this smaller size because a lot of the times I'll open the jar and use some for a recipe, and then the other half will sit in my fridge until I end up throwing it out because it's just been open for so long. So this is actually a really good size for us, and it's great because sometimes I'll just stick it in Daniel's lunchbox chilled with some chips and he can have it for a snack. So that's been awesome. I also grabbed a couple evaporated milks because I like having those on hand, especially because pumpkin pie season is coming up. I also got several snacks. These are Daniel's favorite candies. And then these are my favorite snack with tea. They're Stroop waffles, which they're so good. You stick them on top of your mug of tea and then the heat of the tea or coffee warms them and the caramel becomes soft. But anywhere else these are $1.99, like at Target for example, but at the dollar store it's half the price obviously. So I always stock up whenever I go there because they're just so good and the perfect little treat. These are Daniel's favorite cookies. I got them as a surprise for his lunch boxes. I got 2 of these Cliff Bars, but I already ate one on the way home because I forgot that I had not eaten breakfast yet. For the snacks in the spare room, I try to stay a little bit on the healthy side, and I wanted to get them there because the Boom Chicka Pop is definitely the best price. I got the white cheddar popcorn, some roasted and salted cashews, and then these are way better for you nacho cheese whole grain chips, and it's a sprouted flax and quinoa tortilla chip, and they're really good. And then I also got a couple snacks for the kids. A couple nights ago we had s'mores because I had this, some chocolate and marshmallows, ready to do that as a family thing. And I actually really liked getting the small packages. Whenever we buy s'more stuff, it ends up sitting in our cupboards for months until we end up doing it again. So I thought just 6 packs and then a pack of 5 chocolate bars is perfect for like a one-time family use. The last snack is one that I discovered at H Mart, the Asian store. This is an Asian children's snack, which my children love. We have been doing these at movie nights. It's like a little cookie with a creamy center. But the nice thing about these Asian treats is that they have a lot less sugar than something made here would have. So I got this bin from the dollar store for the kids' bath toys. While we have guests here, I don't want the toys just kind of littered all over the tub. I thought it'd be nice to have them all stored in here, and I wanted something with a lot of holes so that the water could, they could drip dry and the water would be able to run out. I don't particularly love the color. It's not awful, but it's not something I would pick, but as it was only $1, I thought whatever, it will work for what I need it for. So I just piled all the kids' toys upside down so the water could drain out inside the basket. This actually, ever since I've done this, the bathtub has looked a lot neater and cleaner. It's really easy to do right after the kids have their bath time, and it helped keep it a lot tidier for when guests were in our home. I wish I had done this a long time ago because it was really great to feel a little bit more organized in that way. After doing that, I headed to the kitchen to clean up, do some tidying up in there. I had a lot of stuff out still from my little Dollar Tree haul, and I needed to clean up after lunch and do some dishes in the kitchen. As much as I wish I could just dive in and just get all the guest stuff done, I have to keep up with my regular housework, otherwise I will just fall behind, and I already was a little bit behind, if you can see by the pile of dishes behind me. But it's really hard that I have to split my focus all the time, but that's just mom life, isn't it? And while we're at it, what are you guys doing for the holiday season? Are you hosting some overnight guests? Are you hosting a big family dinner? Let me know in the comments what you're doing. I know it can be overwhelming, but I actually find that it's the best time to tackle those big projects that you've been wanting to do a long time. It's just a great excuse to, get the house a little bit in better order and have it nice looking, maybe do some painting, do some updating that you've been wanting to do. It was just a great way to motivate both Daniel and myself to do the things that we've been wanting to do for a while. But it's really not about having a perfect home. It's about making your guests feel at home. And I think that's what people will remember in the end. Also, I have a question. These 3 videos that I'm doing, the one before this and the one after, are all kind of how I'm preparing to get for guests clean with me style, so you can kind of see how I fit it into my everyday. But what I'm thinking is taking all the tips that I've learned in the past and during this this time of having guests, what tips and tricks have really worked for me, what's helped me. So I thought I might put those ideas into one video. Let me know if you guys are interested in something like that down below. Once the dishes were done, well, most of them except for what I had to wash by hand in the sink, which I'll do later, I just wiped down the counters with my Method all-purpose spray. This is the lime and sea salt scent, which I really do like. I got it at Target, and then I just spray it down on my counter so that I can get up anything that is just really hard to remove, and then I grabbed my broom and dustpan and swept out the kitchen. Okay, so the kitchen is pretty much clean except for making tea over there. And right here, these bananas went ripe so quickly. I got them at Costco last week and they're all like ready to make banana bread pretty much. So I don't want to lose them. We're not going to eat them fast enough. So I'm just going to put them in a couple of these freezer bags and freeze them for smoothies. After the kitchen was done, I just went into the living room and tidied up the kids' toys, and then this is a bin of their craft stuff that they got out to help Daddy paint. So I just put everything, organized it a little bit, put it back in the basket, and then put it away. Also, please note that there's a lot of chipped places on our fireplace, and I can't remember if I recorded this, but while Daniel was painting the bedroom, when he was taking a break, I just took, once the kids were in bed for the night, I just took a roller and just touched up the fireplace, and it looks so much nicer. I'll try to show you guys the updated version in a video coming up. So here's my tea, and I'm just having a little snack. The kids are down and I'm gonna be editing, so I always need a little something to add like a pick-me-up because I always get really tired at this time, which is 3 o'clock right now. So I have some black currant tea with a little milk and stevia, and then of course I have one of my stroop waffles, which I am obsessed with right now. This is the current state of things in here. Daniel's already done the first coat of paint. Everything is moved away from the walls, and I think it's gonna look really great. You're doing a good job, honey.
Thanks. So I removed everything that I could, got in everything with the first coat, so I was gonna run grab those doors.
Okay. Yes, we're replacing the doors too. So these are the current doors, and we tried to paint one of them before, and yeah, these doors just do not want to be painted. They're also the really hollow, very delicate doors. One of them has a hole in them, so we're just gonna replace them with some a little bit nicer looking doors that are already white, so we don't have to worry about paint peeling off of these. When the laundry was done, I just quickly emptied the dryer and then changed clothes really quickly. If you remember, this is my new washer and dryer set, and I am really enjoying all of it. I just laughed in that last clip because I accidentally poured like half of my detergent bottle in this. I wasn't even thinking. I'm so tired today. But anyways, This is so much bigger. It's really big. I can do bigger loads now, and it just does a really great job. It's so nice to have a new set. One of the things I had washed this day were all our sheets, so I just cleared off my bed, put away stuff that goes in the diaper bag, and then made my bed using clean sheets and our bedspread. Okay, so I'm ordering an Amazon rug from a brand that I've already ordered 2 rugs for and know that I'm gonna love it. I really like this one. The colors are really cute, but it's $3.25 and I won't get it on time. And so the one I think I'm gonna go with is $125 less. It's still really pretty, and I can get it hopefully before they get in, or just before they get in. I can just slip it in the room. So that I think is what I'm going with. It is really pretty, isn't it? I like it. It will look nice in that room. Okay, this one is my original choice, but I wouldn't be able to get it in until 2 months. Like, it's on back order because so many people like this one. So I don't know if I want to wait that long just to get one that I like a teensy bit better, but it's so hard to decide. Okay, after all that searching, I finally found the one I want. It's a really affordable price. It's an 8x10 for $135, and I love it. It's so beautiful, and I think it'll be great. I'll just show you guys real quick. So this is it, and I think that it is very me because, like, even look at the little dots around. I love pom-poms, and that looks like pom-poms all around it. Anyways, I just decided to go with this one because it has a little bit more color, and if I decided to switch up colors in the room, the rug would always match because there's, you know, so many different colors tucked away in there. And it's $135. That is an amazing price. So good. I cannot wait to get it. I hope it comes on time. It could be here as early as Monday, and they're coming on Tuesday, but it could wait until the next Tuesday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will come on Monday. I now understand why we all just like to go with like influencer pics of home decor and clothes and stuff, because making decisions is so hard. And I feel like when I see someone who I love their style pick something, I'm like, okay, she likes that one, I know I'll like it too. And yeah, picking something out by yourself like that is really difficult. Okay, I have my list here from the other day of what I'm trying to get done before prepping for guests, which I probably should write down and put together hospitality basket, because that's something I'm gonna do just before they get here. Good news, I did order the rug. I'm not gonna be able to do this or this until Monday, the day before they come. Daniel's painting the trim, and he's coming home with the new doors now. So then I'll be pretty much set for when they come. Daniel's been painting all day. Daniel went to Building Material Resources, where they have either used or slightly damaged doors and
all building materials.
So we got these 3 doors for $18 each. It's going to be amazing, and I think they're gonna look so nice. Looks like you have to put a hole in it even.
Now, yes, I'm gonna have, oh yeah. Didn't think about that either.
But they're a good price. So I'm gonna end this video here because Daniel is going to be up pretty late painting the next round of paint, and he probably won't even put up the doors until tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Got lots of great motivation, and I cannot wait to put the room together and reveal it to you in a future video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.